The second story this week, there was a big state of play that we missed a couple weeks ago. It's Final Fantasy 16 focused state of play. I don't think there's anything else than Final Fantasy 16, but this is supposed to explain what you need to know about the game before it comes out, because the game is coming out in June or July. It's pretty soon. It's coming through the summer, and this is the time that they decided to show like all the information about it. So let's watch it together and see if the hype goes up for this new release. I know, Garden, you played the Final Fantasy 15, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you enjoy your time with it?
The lands of Valishthia.
Mm-hmm. So this is Final Fantasy 16 on the Sony State of Play. Let's watch.
皆さんこんにちは。
Hello everyone, this is Naoki Yoshida, producer of Final Fantasy XVI, and welcome to the State of Play. Today, I'm here to talk a little bit about the story, world, and combat system of Final Fantasy XVI, as well as reveal all new information regarding the game's wide variety of RPG elements and support systems. We'll be talking you through everything while using never-before-seen gameplay footage running on the PlayStation 5. I hope you'll stay with us until...
Yeah, this is gonna be PlayStation 5 exclusive on consoles.
With that, let's get started.
Ooh, it looks good already.
We're going back to medieval times with this one.
Yes.
She was dominant. And only the dominant.
I like their medieval
Focus.
time storylines, like Final Fantasy Tactics. And stuff.
I don't think this is medieval per se. This seems like Iron Age, like right after. Like it seems like a bunch of medieval stuff got built on top of.
I said focus, Wyvern.
Like all the armors, all the villages that you see.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
They're
not
all
fully
like
a medieval. I know
medieval
what you mean.
team.
but yeah, it's
Yeah.
medieval. Like it's like, but it's like there's a sub. It's like a subcategory of medieval. Like
Well, it's fantasy.
Final
Yeah.
Fantasy 16 is
Well,
the
yeah,
latest
but I mean,
installment
like-
in the Final Fantasy series.
okay,
The
combat's
story
pretty
franchise, which
interesting.
Okay, so
was
they
5
don't have
years
it being turn-based.
Yet
So,
while the
okay.
No.
16th mainline
It's more like
series
15, where it's
is
like
absolutely
action.
known to have played any of the
Mhm.
previous games
Action-based.
before jumping in.
Okay, so
Okay,
they.
so it's a-
Time
I
Fresh
guess
walk
new
in.
games of.
features. Final
I guess
Fantasy
new
16
games of
has
Final
been
Fantasy is
developed as
probably
the first
not going to be
true
turn-based
action
anymore.
RPG in the series.
I
The
think they
first
kinda
true action
get-
RPG in the series, that's what he
Using
said.
the power of the PlayStation 5 to its fullest, the game delivers an expansive, thrilling gameplay experience which we liken to a
Wait,
high-speed
You
roller
can
coaster
you
ride.
can
A
ride.
high-speed roller
the
coaster
dragon?
ride. Yeah, you transform into these big beasts.
Oh my god, that is so cool!
Yeah, there. What are these?
The
Econs?
the summons are
Icons?
not
Oh my
like part
God.
of you.
This would be so fun to play. What the heck?
Is there a PvP?
No.
I know, but that's what I want to know. Like that's it. Almost like the PvP seems like it could be like really
Ifrit,
good.
Yeah, I don't
classic.
know why they don't have that. They could do that.
All the classic summons.
I think Final Fantasy's
Ifrit.
just never been multiplayer, right? Or
Yeah, they did. They had it for tactics.
oh yeah, that's
I
right,
mean,
the tactics thing.
Yeah, they had it for like for mobile. If you play like a mobile Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
I
There's
actually
the MOBA,
forgot
not the
about
MOBA. They closed down the
The protagonist
fight-
of our story is
the one
Clive
that's
Barnes,
just
and his journey
Battle
takes
Royale.
place in the realm of
Mhm.
Valisthea.
Valestia.
We follow
Yeah.
the epic tale of Clive, Shield of the Grand Duchy of Rosaria, as it unfolds across 3 distinct periods in our hero's life: his teens, 20s, and 30s.
Okay, so we go
Okay, so
through a
there's
lot of
time
time in
skips,
his life.
like-
Yeah,
Yeah, 3 time skips.
looks like they want to make the Uncharted of the Final Fantasies.
While the story
Look at all the
begins
set
with Clive in his
pieces.
20s, a A fully playable flashback will allow you to experience the pivotal events that shaped his past and present. And thus does the curtain open on this newest Final Fantasy adventure.
Look, old castles.
Yeah, it's definitely like built on top of medieval stuff. Feeling, not like
Like Final Fantasy. I think
Mhm.
4 was like that. 6 was half like that.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. This
I
scene right
love when
here.
they do that. I love when they do that.
But since Final Fantasy 7, they pretty much went
Well-
like futuristic.
Like, so when I hear about some civilization building on top of a medieval civilization, that makes me think of the elves or like elven or sylvan behavior.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very like elvish thing to do. Like elves in general.
This is so cool. I cannot believe it.
And are those things called beacons or icons?
Navigation in Final
Cons?
Fantasy 16 is driven via
Icons?
a world map. with locations
EIKON.
being
I
added
think
and
that's what the
updated
form
as
he turned
players
into.
progress through the main menu.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There's 6 main
The world
nations,
map can be
and
opened at any time.
there's
allowing players access
magical
to
crystals
They're explaining
called
it, yeah.
dominance.
across Valistia.
Yeah.
Here,
This
players
looks
will meet
amazing.
new friends, encounter formidable
I love
foes,
this.
and uncover great
Wait, did you
and
say that
wondrous
it's not
mysteries.
it's not like open world type like Final Fantasy 15?
Well, it's more like an action game.
Well, it looks more like Assassin's Creed kind of. a little
Yeah,
bit.
it's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah.
It's not Assassin's Creed in gameplay, but in the sense of like how the story moves around
Looks pretty
Yeah.
open
the
though.
HUD, like how you
It-
navigate
Yeah,
through
it
the
looks pretty
story.
open, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like Final Fantasy 15.
Oh my
kind of.
god.
Yeah.
These
That's why
landscapes.
I was asking.
Wow,
I would
the
just love to walk
destruction
around.
That's
and
really
the
good.
physics
Did you guys
was
see that?
amazing.
Yeah, can we go back and rewatch that for a
Oh
second?
my god.
'Cause I feel like that was their big display of the physics.
Yeah.
Now, this is good. The water here. What is this built with in house or is it Unreal?
In-house, yeah.
Next,
No.
I'd like to
Yeah,
talk
it's
about
always
okay.
in house.
This is Luminous Engine. Luminous Engine.
Okay.
Final
All the
Fantasy
battles in
15
the
engine, I
game
guess.
take place in real time
Yeah.
and are not turn-based.
Yep, they
As
just
Clive
tell us it's
progresses
not
through the
turn-based.
story, he will learn a
Mhm.
wide array of exciting abilities from the icons that link
Icons.
Mm,
Icons,
So it's
okay.
icons.
Let's
Okay.
take a look at
EIKON,
Fire
icon.
Clive in action.
Combat looked really tight.
Yeah, it kind of looks similar to Final Fantasy 15.
Or
Devil
Yeah.
May Cry style almost.
Yeah.
what's
The
the
fighting style is very similar.
what's a blade? What's the one with the girl in blades like blade
Lightning.
like ballerina or like oh gosh. It kind of reminds me of that, where it's like a flurry of blows collectively.
I love this. This will be fun to fight.
And the spells look amazing.
I know.
Yeah, I can't wait to find the combo chains that this game has. I wonder what speedrunning it's going to be like.
Charging spells.
Wow, that's amazing. The weapons are very powerful in this game.
But you only play one character. You only play this guy. It's
Uh,
really his
you,
story throughout.
Wait,
his
so
life,
they don't
yeah.
have like they don't have switch to other characters like they do in Final Fantasy
No.
15? That
Doesn't
kind of
look like
sucks.
it.
I really enjoyed seeing that you could switch characters.
Yeah.
Like even if you couldn't switch it, but like you can kind of like you can't be the character, but you can kind of switch it in combat.
Yeah.
And I really
Okay.
like that because you're able to like test their
You're-
stuff as well. Yeah.
You're definitely going to be able to have different forms on this guy with the icon ability stuff.
Yeah, you transform into
So-
these beasts, but when
Yeah.
you transform, I think it's more of an event thing where it's like a big boss.
Okay.
to unlock
So it's gonna
more
be like-
or upgrade existing ones.
Use your icon to destroy other
Can't decide
icons.
which iconic ability to unlock or upgrade? No problem. You can let the game choose for you.
Oh, an automatic build.
Like, oh, the game can like do a recommended type of
Yeah,
thing.
exactly.
Like,
Final Fantasy 16 includes
That's
a
cool.
range of timely accessories to provide support to those players who may not be so skilled.
So
at
there's
action
loot.
games, bringing them a truly enjoyable experience.
Is there crafting?
Players are encouraged to equip
We'll
Clive
see.
with different combinations of these accessories until they find the one that perfectly matches their own playstyle.
I
See, but the
mean,
problem-
Final Fantasy 15 didn't really have that much
A
crafting on it.
combination I can
be honest.
particularly recommend.
I don't like
is
the
the
find
struggle
loot
with action gameplay.
system.
It's
I've
the
never
way of
liked it
timely
in any
focus and the
RPG.
way of timely
I
strikes.
crafting like
This combination
these
allows
people
players
hear
to
about these
unleash
things. Why
their
can't they just
Putting
figure out how to
bombs
make
on
stuff?
him.
So just by pressing a single attack button, as well as shifting into
Wait,
a
they
window
tell the
Oh
level
my
of them
God.
too?
whenever Clive is
Jesus
about to be
Christ.
hit by an attack, giving them a little extra time to hit R1 and evade.
There's so much stuff going on. Like I don't know how he pulls on all
Players
this
could
stuff.
equip an accessory that fully automates
You have to like
As
play
I
it a
said
lot.
before,
Yeah.
I
Get
really
used to it.
encourage everyone to
Yeah.
discover the combination that works best for them.
So it looks like the mobs have attack timers, like pretty set attack timers, and once you know the rhythm of their attack combos,
And for those
you
who
can
want
play
to
around
concentrate
them,
on the story,
dance.
don't forget to choose story focus mode before starting a new game.
Wait, they have different modes?
In this mode, timely accessories are automatically equipped from the start, allowing players to immerse themselves in the narrative experience without
Okay, so
having
you
to
don't
worry too
manage your
much
loot.
with the action.
Wait, recommend those are equitable action games. Recommend,
To simplify
action games which
gameplay.
Yeah, so story
Oh.
mode is no loot.
It's just
Well, not no
automatically
loot, but like
applied.
a simplified.
Clive will meet many
I mean,
characters
I love
along
story,
his
but I
journey
also
who
like
will
action.
join him as
Yeah.
friends
I
and
wish they had
allies.
like a mixture of the two.
I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of cutscene in this one. I hear this
Yeah.
is gonna be like Metal Gear Solid 4, like kind of
Oh,
a lot of
Is
cutscenes.
Sidolphus, who becomes
that's
a
probably
mentor
gonna be a
to
little bit of no. I love cutscenes, but like if cutscenes be long as hell, it's gonna take me forever to finish this game. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like I know another game that had like a lot of cutscenes. I think it was like Tales of Grace. Like they just last forever. You're just like, what the heck?
Clive.
Some of these companions will even accompany Clive on his adventures, fighting alongside him and finding lost.
So you have some allies sometimes.
Wait, can you
That
change
said,
the
players
the
will
type
only
of
need to
game
focus on controlling Clive.
after you have
Party members
like
are
started
fully
playing?
AI
But like
No,
when you
it didn't seem.
Oh.
It did,
and constantly
I don't.
adapting
It
to
didn't
respond
seem like you
to
could. The way he worded it,
Yeah.
I don't know for sure, but the way
He
he
said
worded
make
it
sure to
was
use
like
this one.
before. Yeah,
want.
be sure to use. Yeah, he was like yeah. There's his phrasing was not like conclusive. It did seem implicit.
Okay, well, what I suspect is that people who are like who's going to be long-term players probably first play in story mode, and then after that they'll play action mode, just so they can like do
Yeah. They'll
like to
probably-
enjoy more battles and stuff.
I think you
Yeah.
shouldn't do the story mode if you're gonna play the game for real.
Really?
Yeah, because you're missing
Oh,
out on
because
the
you're missing
simplified
a lot of
stuff.
side quests and stuff.
You're gonna replay the
I-
game twice for no reason.
Well, I think I want to see the speedrun community, and if the speedrun community finds a use for the two game modes, and one of the two is like good for speedrunning, you know,
Well, of course, the
Um,
easier
Well,
one is
I
gonna
don't
be
think
good
you
for
can speedrun
speedrun.
with the ones with the storyline because they got if they got unskippable storyline.
Yeah, it's
that
gonna
would
be
suck.
all the Final Fantasies are really
it's
crap
very
for.
rare. It's very rare that the speedrun community
Speedrun.
runs into cutscenes they can't skip. Most of the time, taking damage just before going into a cutscene will skip the cutscene, and you can do that through all sorts of erroneous things like items. Like, what if there's a consumable that damage you see? Yeah.
Here in the hideaway, Clive will find a shop where he can purchase new weapons, armor, and consumables such as potions.
Oh, is this like the?
Pretty bare bone.
Lockthorn, a highly skilled
I kind of. Oh wait, they have
blacksmith,
forge,
works the hideaways
which
for
means
Yeah.
you can do a little bit of
bringing
crafting.
materials to craft
Upgrade
or
crafting.
upgrade
Okay.
existing items.
Yeah.
So when they say crafting, what they mean?
Unlocking new abilities,
Upgrades.
try accessing bigger
Upgrades
To your
is what they mean
weapons.
by crafting. That's not crafting.
Yeah.
It
That's
is.
I
that's
know.
modifying.
Here,
I really wish. Yeah, Final Fantasy doesn't really do that. I really wish they did though, because I love that in RPG games.
Yeah.
So it's like a
Oh, new
practice
combos.
mode.
Especially if you can do like food and stuff for health items.
Yeah.
That would be
Or like resistances are specialized to the area, like
Mhm.
Monster Hunter.
The hideaway is home to a lot of other features as well.
Side quests. Cannot have a new game without side quests.
Hell yeah,
Not
I
only
love
will
side
players
quests.
discover a variety of side quests here,
That's
but they can
that's the
also
main
gain
thing I do in
information
on Final
quests
Fantasy
offered
15.
all around
Yeah.
It's like I just like kept doing the side quests. I barely went through the storyline.
I think there's almost as much in Final Fantasy 16, as much side quests as the main story.
That'll be fun because you get to walk around the map and stuff.
Yeah.
All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world?
Mid. When did you get back?
Is this did anyone else see the mouth movement?
Yeah.
The facial animation are really rough on Japanese studio. I don't know why. They just have trouble expressing
That's I see.
human faces. Look,
Yep.
they
Yep,
all
they-
have
they
dead
really do.
eyes and they move
Yeah,
their
they're
mouth.
really bad at it. Mhm.
Well, the problem is like when Last of Us,
Yeah,
yeah, Last of Us did well, and then it's like
but no
you have
Japanese
to-
studios ever did humans like that.
Wait, they have fast travel?
Yeah.
Oh hell yes! You know how long it took me to travel every time?
Oh, with your car.
Final Fantasy 15? Yeah.
Yeah, but now you're in medieval time. You don't have cars.
True.
You have horses.
But they could have done horses though. Yeah.
Well, they have chocobos.
Oh, true. They have chocobos. Yeah.
Chocobos aren't in every game. I guess the whole chocobo thing's like, why are they continuity? They're like one of the few things that have any continuity between all of them.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Like
Because
Sid.
most of the storylines be different, characters be different, but chocobos be the same.
Those goddamn chocobos. Let me tell you about the beast of burden. Okay.
Well, the thing about chocobos that they now is chocobos become vehicles.
Yeah, they're just beast of burden is what I think of.
The environments.
Too bad in Final Fantasy 15 you can't use
My
chocobos
God.
as like
Look at this.
weapons.
Oh.
These are crystals and dominance.
Classic enemies and all.
Whoa.
Almost all Final Fantasy.
Yeah. Wow, this boss looks like. This boss
Wow.
looks like it'll be really hard.
Yeah, this one looks like a tough guy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Huge beasts. The video has 7 minutes.
Okay.
I love the wolf. I want the wolf.
Wait, you can get other animals to fight with you?
Well, they're
Huh?
temporary allies.
Okay, I don't care that they're temporary. All right, I love that.
They might be like each region has its own little familiar.
Well, they're part of the story. The people who help you.
I really wish they would still have like partners, like squads or something.
Yeah,
Uh,
but it's the story
I
of
really
Clyde.
enjoy that aspect of Final Fantasy.
Yeah. It's the first time they do this.
Colossal beasts.
Yeah.
who hold the surrounding land
They gotta make
under
him
their sway.
work alone, like he's kind of
He's the
Also,
like
focus.
Mysterious
having a sort of Navi little familiar that you can talk to that can also give you advice on like if you get stuck and it's
There's
just like
no
hey,
familiar.
to this. There's just a fantasy game that has some sort of companion that helps you if you get stuck and gives you you can talk to this person or like hey do you try talking to so and so or like gives you some hints.
Is it just me?
No.
What's wrong with
There's something wrong with your mic. You're really glitchy.
This looks like a
Wow,
boss
the
scene.
fighting battles.
Level
are so
37.
amazing.
So this is a high level battle.
Yeah.
And we cannot
Imagine
forget
getting
the
no
icons
scratch though. What
themselves.
the heck?
Experience unparalleled.
can you hear me now? Is my audio okay?
As Clive takes
Yeah.
Yep,
command
everything's
of the
good.
Iconic might coursing
Good.
through his veins and shadows his very limits.
Wow.
The shining point of Final Fantasy 16, however,
Rise of the
a
Phoenix.
breathtaking icon versus icon battle.
Icon
Icon of
versus
fire.
icon battle.
Yeah. Oh my god.
And they say that the
is-
gameplay for every single one of them is different.
These epic confrontations all play
That
out
is
in real
amazing.
time, allowing players to control their very own icon with their own hands.
Wow.
Yeah, the AI for the combats for the enemies must be really, really sophisticated.
Oh my god. That's really cool.
These battles differ depending on the icon encountered, and every showdown is unique.
I like
Right
these
down
moments
to
in
gameplay.
games.
Players will experience
Yeah,
every
gameplay is
they
going
have
to be
like
different.
a-
So it's going to be like a mini game
heavyweight
every time
class
you have
devastating
icon.
attacks that encompass
I
the
love
entire
that. Oh my
battlefield.
god.
These massive
This looks
scale boss
so
battles
fun,
are
I'm not gonna
entirely
lie.
seamless, and I can promise you, heart-stopping.
Yeah, I mean, if every combat encounter is going to be different, this is going to be fun. I mean, this is going to be like
Your foot looks small compared to this guy. Tight.
Yeah. I mean, he is Titan after all, am I
Yeah.
right? Yeah. Oh my
Oh,
god,
wow.
if that landed, it would have just been like one shot at that point.
The graphics are really good. The music is also something else.
Yeah. You learned
Brimstone.
Brimstone. Damn.
Bahamut.
That is just so cool. I love that.
It's like an Unreal shooter thing.
Well, it's kind of like a one-on-one combat type of thing as well, where it's like
Yeah, but it's evolving throughout the combat.
yeah,
It's like sequence after sequence after sequence.
yeah, like it's like 1v1 in a way.
Look, it's still Titan lost.
yeah. I want to do a shout out to the team that worked on this. I mean, before this podcast, I told everybody this is the game that I'm the most excited about. It's just got so much going on. The team really did a stellar job. This looks
This
amazing.
looks so
I mean,
good.
I agree. Like I'm excited for this so much. I love Final Fantasy.
Titan. My God, it's just never ending like epic
Yeah.
scenes.
I know. I love that. I would really enjoy playing this game for real.
But is Efrit your only icon that you have?
I wonder about that too.
Looks like he's
Did
only
you get
playing
another
Efrit.
icon?
Yeah.
So everyone, what did you think? Thank you for taking the time to join us today. Final Fantasy XVI will be available worldwide June 22nd. And there's
June
still plenty
22nd.
that we've left to reveal. Battle content, side content, endgame content, and more. We hope to bring you more on these aspects of the game in the near future. Also, I'm truly excited to finally be able to reveal that Final Fantasy XVI's main theme was written and performed by one of Japan's greatest recording artists, Kenshi Yonezu. We've still got a lot more in store for you in the coming weeks, and I hope you'll all pre-order the game and join us in Valisthea on release day. This has been Naoki Yoshida, producer of Final Fantasy XVI. See you again soon.
16プロデューサーの吉田でした。
I don't like the production decision at the very end there to do the
Okay,
sudden
so-
zoom in on him. I don't know if you guys saw that at the very, very end there. But
Yeah,
it's
this
really
is
awful.
Sony
Yeah.
and Square Enix making a video together, a state of play. So this game has been promoted by Sony probably because of the exclusivity deal they have together. But this looks like something else. I find it weird though that they signed an exclusivity deals, considering that all the other Final Fantasies are almost all available on Game Pass or had been available at some point.
They probably just really
So-
new to this one, and there's good business between them, good blood.
Yeah, and they're both Japanese company. They have good relation, I guess. But yeah, seeing this trailer, seeing like the story, the gameplay, it really sells me on the game. I'm probably gonna try this one too. This is like an
What
easy sell for me.
What were you gonna say?
Garden.
Yeah, I have to refresh the Zoom.
Okay, yeah.
So at the very end, I really hate the sudden zoom in on the game dev,
Really?
the lead game dev. Yeah, it was like really like the very, very last little scene. I don't know, but
It's a
the rest of
worthless
it,
scene. It's a gameplay trailer.
yeah. The gameplay was really good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's what we need to focus on, like the gameplay itself.
For
Yeah,
sure.
because that's what we're worried about. We're worried about the game itself and like how it operates and everything. And honestly, the game is amazing. I am super excited about this. I can't believe my eyes.
And
I just can't
personally,
believe my eyes.
this is just a personal taste of mine. I like stories when they focus on one character, a named character. Like
Mhm.
Uncharted, it's Drake's story. You don't
Mhm.
do your own character. You don't
Mhm.
create an avatar that can be like
Mhm.
male, female, this guy name, because then they cannot call you by your name, right?
Mhm.
Because
Yeah.
then
I mean,
When they depersonalize, when they specialize.
So you
it
can do a
comes with-
30-year story of a guy, like if it's not,
yeah, that's what Final Fantasy kind of like is notorious for.